Whether you ever did it with exercise or you were exercising on an uneven surface, calf pain is no fun. Hi, Dr. Brenda Malka here, your Los Angeles-based chiropractor and acupuncturist. And if you're new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe. Your calf pain is probably caused by tightness or bunching of the muscle, or another word is muscle spasm. So we're going to start by massaging the calf. So with a combination of oil and lotion, or you can even buy massage lotion, we're just going to work in here with the hands, massaging the calf. You can just grip the calf like so, going up and down, or use your knuckles and do circular motions. And at any point, when you feel any tightness, just pause into that area and go back and forth and work that out. Now let's do the other one as well. Bringing the hand into a scooping motion, massage up and down on the calf like so. Again, working in with the knuckles, pausing in areas that you might feel a little bit of a knot there, or the painful areas. So if you don't have a massage background like me, your hands might start getting tired pretty quickly. So another option is either with a tennis ball or a foam roller. You're going to want to put it underneath the calf, lift your whole body up, and just rock back and forth, massaging the calf area. Now this bolster is pretty soft. The foam roller is going to be a little more stiff and might be more effective depending on the intensity of your pain. If you want to increase the pressure, just cross the leg over. That's going to create more pressure in that area, and then you can dig in there really good. Now we're going to do it on the other side, lifting up the pelvis, rolling. And if you want the outside of the calf, just rotate the leg like so, or the inside, rotate to the inner aspect, crossing the leg over and creating a little more pressure as you just roll back and forth. So now that the calves have been nicely massaged out, let's begin with some stretching. And we're going to start with some ankle pumps. And the ankle pumps you want to emphasize is not so much pointing, but the toes to the nose. That's going to stretch the calf muscle. You can alternate or do them together. And you could do this for about 30 seconds to a minute. And it really helps to pump blood to that area as well. Continuing on with the standing stretch, bring the one foot forward, the other foot back. The back foot's the one you're going to be stretching. You want that leg perfectly straight, toes pointed forward, and then bend the leg. And you can feel a stretch in that calf muscle. Now, because you have two calf muscles, the soleus, the way you stretch that one is to bend the knee just a little bit and then move forward. And let's do the other side, bringing the other leg back, toe pointed forward, back leg locked out. That's the one we're going to be stretching, and just lean forward. And then to stretch the other calf muscle, bend the knee slightly and lean. You're probably going to be able to lean forward a little bit more. And you want to hold these for 30 seconds to a minute each. If you feel like you need a little more of a stretch, you can get a slant board or even a book. And you'll want to wear shoes while you're doing this. Bring that one leg forward again, the other leg back. Toe pointed forward, legs straight, and stretch forward. And once again, bend that knee a little bit to get that soleus. And if this is too intensive a stretch and you want to save a little time, you can actually put both toes on the book or the slant board and just lean forward into that stretch, keeping the legs perfectly straight and then bending the legs. Holding each one for 30 seconds to a minute. So the final stretch is a staircase stretch for those of you who have a staircase. Go ahead and put your toes on the staircase. You're going to want to wear some pretty supportive shoes for this so there's not any bending in the foot, and just drop the heels down like so. And now with this one, you can do stretching against resistance. And what that is you want to go ahead and push against the staircase. So you're going to do this motion, but you're not going to actually change your range of motion. So the heels are nice and drop back, and just push with your toes against the staircase. Relax and see if you can drop down more. You might have noticed I dropped down another ½ inch with that. Push for 10 seconds as if you're doing this motion, but you're not going to change the range of motion. Push and then drop down. And then push for a count of 10 seconds. And then drop down. And you can just relax here for 1, 2, 3, several minutes. So to show this close up, I'm going to drop my heels down off the staircase, and then I'm going to be pushing up in this direction again without changing the range of motion. I'm going to be pushing 10 seconds and then dropping down, relaxing and stretching, and then very lightly pushing as if again I'm going up, but I'm not going to change the range of motion, and then drop down. See if you can increase that stretch a little bit more. And let's do that one more time. Just push for 10 seconds and then relax down. And also, if you want to do 1 foot at a time, it will create a more intense stretch. So I'm going to put this foot on the higher rung and just drop down so all my body weight's going on one calf. And then very lightly push against the stretch, and you'll feel the stretch release when you do this. Relax and drop down. And then we can do it on the other side, dropping the calf down. Just push, feeling a slight release in the stretch, and then drop down. Stretching that calf a little bit more, and then pushing 10 seconds, stretching against resistance, you can Google that, and then relax down and feel that stretch. So if you benefited from this video, please go ahead and subscribe, share, like, and if you have any questions, leave it in the comment section and I'll make sure to address those questions. We will be launching a new YouTube video every Wednesday and Friday at 3 p.m. and I'll be available for any questions you have or suggestions for future videos.